Hail and well, my friends! Andang here for another episode of the Epic Story. When we last left off, we were terribly underleveled and were just taking forever to do mounted combat. But since then, we have gained a level through our leveling stream and are now ready to take on whatever is next. So bring it on, Aelmir.
Very good. This will show Reeve Fastrid what his people may face.
Oh, and the actual plot, we were trying to convince this Reeve that he should basically fight against all the other stuff. These weapons will show Reeve Fastred what his people will face if he does not move them across the Interwash, where they can be better defended.
While I speak with the Reeve, I would have you spar with some of his people.
Fastred is young and hot-headed, and thinks death in battle is the most noble of ends. Certainly I cannot gainsay the value of death and glory, but not for his people. Most of the people who live in Snowbourne are not warriors. While I speak with the Reeve, I would have you spar with some of the people here, villagers, militia, and veterans alike. Horn told me you helped train Elfmar's men, and if Fastred is truly willing to endanger the lives of his people in this way, I want them to have some basic training in battle. I hope none of them have need of it, but if they do, we will rest easy knowing that they did all that we did all that we could to help them. Alright, and Yule Festival is here, but who cares about that? Let's go fight some Rohirrim peasants and men and other stuff. Alright, so here's the Snowbourne Militia. Again, don't know how much I'm actually going to teach these guys, but sure, yeah, we'll teach you a bunch. First of all,
Perhaps I will surprise you.
I have received some training in martial arts, but I have not seen real battle. Perhaps I will surprise you with my natural ability. I don't know how much practice a Lynx and a Lore Master give people, but yeah, why not? Lightning Strike. A good form against that lightning strike, buddy. You have achieved victory, and the member of the militia has improved. Somewhat. Alright, well that's progress, I guess. Question mark. Alright, so there's another one on the back side of this facility, and by facility I mean the hall here. Alright, hello buddy. You're also walking back and forth, but this is just a
I
villager.
will do my best.
I have never so much as held a blade before, but I will do my best. Am I holding this on the right end? Am I supposed to grab the pointy end like that? Ow, that hurts! I'm bleeding! What's going on? This battle thing is not fun at all. You have achieved victory, and the villager has improved a great deal, learning how to actually hold the blade on the correct end. Well, that's progress. Alright. Let's see here. How far is it? It's a ways over to this guy. This guy is the farther away because it's actually a veteran. He's in seclusion in the middle of the city. Alright, we are nearly to this veteran. You know, they could just teach each other, especially the villagers. Alright. Just have the soldiers teach the villagers. Problem solved.
Let us see what you can do.
Unlike my neighbors, I have seen battle on the fields of Rohan. I am ready to fight, to defend my home. Let us see what you can do, Staftang. I will show you how to fight. Right, Hairball, stop attacking the training dummy. Let's attack the Snowbourne veteran. Oh, yeah, let's hit the training dummy too with the lightning. Because why not? Alright, come on. You know, if somebody actually fought a lore master like that, that would be terrifying. You have achieved victory and the veteran has improved slightly. Alright, well let's mount on up. Actually, let's switch those spots. Okay. Let's head on back to the book. The book giver. Actually, we're headed back to Horn and Cordain for some reason.
Few of the villagers would speak to me, and none wished to spar with me.
I consider myself a hopeful elf, but Gordaine's raised eyebrows speaks volumes, but he finishes the thought anyway. Right now, this hopeful elf is hoping they flee before the orcs arrive. Either way, Snowbourne will be empty. Better to be burned and empty than filled with the bodies of the unfortunate. Alright, fair point.
I saw Eomer emerging from his talk with Fastred. He did not look happy.
I trained with some of the people of Snowbourne as well. I hope for their sake that Fastred listens to reason and moves them across the Entwash. Their skill with weaponry takes little time to discern, and less time to overcome. Okay, time to go talk to Amir. So awesome that we get to, this early on, be doing stuff with Amir. Alright, come on.
Fastred is a fool.
I had planned to return to Edoras after this visit to Snowbourne, but now the need to do so is even more urgent. We have to leave now.
We have to return to Edoras at once.
I need to report to the king that Fastred is refusing to move his people across the Entwash. We simply do not have the riders we would need to effectively defend them here. In West Rohan, we will have a better chance of protecting the people. Come with me to Edoras, Stafteng. We will sort this out with my uncle, Theoden. Alright, we get the King's Banner accessory. Awesome.
We will consult with my uncle Theoden, and he will resolve this issue with Fastred.
Oh yeah, I forgot we go to Edoras before the Helm's Deep expansion came out. This is awesome. We must ride for Edoras at once. This week will consult with my uncle Theoden, and he will resolve this issue with Fastred. Okay, here we go. Getting close to a major epic moment.
My uncle Theoden will listen to me and put right the situation with Fastred. He is still king in Rohan.
Again, how do I not get the memo to dismount? Alright, buddy. Look there, Stafteng. Behold the golden hall of Meduseld. Awesome, awesome. Seat of my uncle Theoden, the king of Rohan. We will speak with him and attain a decree the Reeves will be unable to ignore. They must move their people across the Entwash where they can better protect them. A decree by Theoden King will be more difficult for them to ignore, I deem. Emir looks momentarily discomfited. I rode north with my Arid to hunt the orcs against my uncle's wishes. He may still be displeased, but we must hope that he will forgive the disobedience for its happy result, the death of the orcs. This way, my friends. We must speak with my uncle. Lord Emir, look! I hope you are ready to climb, my friends. Lord Emir, did you fight some of the orcs? Aye, and destroyed them all. Careful now. Something is not right, Stafteng. I see the influence of Grima Wormtongue everywhere. We will set things right. Hammer, I have come with these 3 companions to see my uncle. I am Hammer, the Dorward of the Theoden. You have come to the Golden Hall of Meduseld in the presence of Eomer, nephew of the king, and you are as welcome here as he himself be, if he speaks well of you. Eomer, these are unusual companions to bring to Edoras. These are unusual times, Hammer. Some would say they require more friends rather than fewer. That is not what Grima would say. I say that is further proof of its wisdom, then. Grima's words are nothing to me. Will you let us in and see my uncle? You know who I am, Hammer. Yes, Eomer, and you and your friends may pass. I ask only that you leave their weapons outside. Thank goodness Nona isn't here, my goodness. I am sorry you must be inconvenienced in this way, Stafting. Do not blame Hammer for it. He is simply doing his duty. Oh man, excuse me. The safety of the king must come before all, and keeping the weapons of strangers outside the hall can help ensure it. It was never this way in the days of old, however. I sense the influence of Grima in this. I do not understand why I must leave my bow with this man. Do they not trust my word as an elf? If I say I do not harm to the king, no harm will come to him from my hand. It is not that I am offended, it is just that we went to some trouble to recover this bow the last time it left my possession, and I do not believe you could win a similar wager to get it back again. Cordain laughs. I will leave it here with this man Hammer. The Rohirrim seems so afraid of elves, I believe I could make a frightful face at one of them, and could cow him into returning my bow, if it came to that. I will leave Nona's sword with Hammer, for I trust the door word of Theoden, and know him to be an honourable man. He will see to it that the blade is returned to me after our audience. I do not like to be without it, even for a moment, but I will do so as Theoden King requests. If you will leave your weapons outside the hall, I will bring you inside to see Theoden King. Alright, here we go. Come with me. I will bring you before Theoden King. This way. Alright, love this hall. So awesome. So awesome. Although Minas Tirith makes it look pretty bad now. But still, really cool. He will call you before him when he is ready. Until then, you must wait.
It's Glewine! Oh, my king, I have always served you faithfully and well.
Faithfully? It is my master Glewine. He taught me the craft when I was young. What has he done?
I have been your minstrel for many years. It's been my honor and privilege.
Enough of this, bard. You are guilty of spreading lies and deceit throughout Edoras.
Theoden King, please, listen to me.
My minstrel, Glewine.
I would never speak against you, my king. I did not mean...
Guards, seize this man. Cast him from Edoras, never to return.
My king, please, no.
No. I have seen enough, Stafting. It is as I feared when my uncle forbade me to pursue the orcs. His will is not his own. It is Grima's doing. Uncle!
Eomer!
I have returned from the hunt. The orcs are destroyed. Eomer, sister son.
You dare return here after flouting the king's command not to pursue the orcs?
The king's command? To my memory it was your command, Grima Wormtongue. Your commands have the weight of a breeze in the grass to me.
I speak with the king's voice.
Grima, the orcs, the orcs.
Uncle, you must not worry yourself so. See how you trouble the king. Your presence is painful to him. Aemir, stop!
Grima!
Guards! Guards!
Pah!
I will speak with Hammer about this. Nephew of the king or not, you should have left your blade outside.
I know what it is you seek, Grima. For Rohan and for yourself. Well, you shall have none of it.
Take him to the dungeons. He is a danger to the king. Aemir, be wise.
Listen to me, all of you. Can you not see that Rohan has been undefended? This man has done it.
Bring Aemir to the dungeon and cast Glewine from Eris.
It will not last, Grima. One day you will be cast out in disgrace, Wormtongue.
You there, man. Come here.
I hope I am there to see it. Alright. Grima studies you with piercing eyes, and you feel distinctly uncomfortable. How much knowledge of your imprisonment in Isengard did Saruman share with his nefarious agent? You learned in the caves below Isengard that Grima is a pawn of Saruman. But does Grima know that you know it?
Aemir has accompanied by the lowest sort of companions, Theoden King. And who else do I see with you? Has Stangard fallen? Have the Easterlings raised it? How else to explain why Horn has come before the king?
Easterlings, grave threat.
Theoden King, the men of Stangard still stand strong. But your land is beset by dangers. You must open your eyes and see it.
Silence! You speak the same treasons as Glewine, your master.
I speak the truth. Theoden King, you must release Aemir. Rohan needs him.
Aemir?
My king, you know not to set any hope upon Aemir. Have you forgotten the curse of Renegade? It has claimed the life of your son. It has claimed the... And it will claim Aemir's life as well.
Theodred.
It is the order of the king that this rabble be cast into the dungeon alongside Aemir. Grima, have mercy. The crime is that of Glewine, not of that of my brother. Yes, Lady Eowyn, you speak with wisdom that benefits your beauty. The three of you are hereby banished from Eris. You are forbidden to again cross the Entwade, and must remain east of the river. If you disobey this command, you will suffer the penalty of death. Be thankful for mercy of Theoden, King of Rohan.
Grima stares at you with those piercing eyes. You were fortunate.
You were fortunate, Staftang,
He says in the shadow of a half-smile creasing his lips.
This will not happen again.
In the Golden Hall of Meduseld, we beheld what I have long feared. Theoden King has fallen under the sway of his chief counselor,
Yes.
Grima Wormtongue, who speaks with Saruman's voice. Rohan is imperiled.
Indeed. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching another episode of The Epic Story. When we return, we will hopefully be able to find our way across this river or head to Wildermoor or do something. But till then, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you again real soon for another episode of The Epic Story. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit the like button below. And if you'd like to see more of my daily content, feel free to subscribe, and you'll be notified when that new content comes out. And also, if you'd like to help support my channel and help me continue to create high quality videos, feel free to support me on Patreon, and you can get all sorts of great rewards in the process. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another video.